Not too long ago, I made a video about albino avocado trees. Avocado trees likely grown from underdeveloped seeds that grow white leaves, unable to photosynthesize, and now, avocado enthusiasts, I have an update. I recommend checking out my previous video on white avocado trees before going on with this one. There's a link in the description below and on the screen now in either of the corners, I'm not sure which one. In that video, we looked at how these strange trees typically grew because they didn't have any chlorophyll in the leaves, possibly due to the fruit the seed came from being harvested too early. I drew the conclusion that if the trees didn't grow green leaves, they would die. But in the one study I could find from many decades ago, it seemed possible for these unusual trees to eventually grow green leaves. Well, not long after I released that video, I started receiving messages from a number of people about their trees that had done just that. Gavin, the person whose tree I showed in the original video, sent me this picture before the first video published, but because I'm so slow at getting through my Instagram DMs, I missed it. As you can clearly see, as mentioned in the previous video, the white leaves aren't looking great. They won't be photosynthesizing, but above them, a new green leaf has grown in. Fantastic. I also had my friend and fellow YouTuber, though not plant YouTuber, Mia, get in touch with me to share some of her strange little tree. She documented this tree over the course of a few weeks. These images clearly show that the white leaves are there, but new green leaves are growing above them. As she continued to care for her young tree, the original green leaf got bigger. This photo was taken not quite a week later. Then, almost 3 weeks after that photo, the leaves are looking great. Just look at this tree grow. It barely looks fazed by the original malformed leaves at all, and it's developing into a healthy young tree.
I think quite impressively, this was not the only tree that Mia had grow albino leaves and then grow green leaves on top of that. So thank you so much, Mia, for sharing these with us.
I also had another person, Adela, get in touch with her young tree, which, as you can see, it has its lower white leaves, but then has grown new, healthy green ones above it. Fantastic. So, at least from the experience of those in my audience with these albino avocado trees, if you continue to care for them, there's a good chance they will continue to grow and put out new green leaves, which will be able to photosynthesize and therefore support energy production in the tree so that it can survive. Persistence is a really important element of caring for plants. Plant care is not a one and done thing, it's ongoing. You might think that if your tree produces these malformed leaves that won't photosynthesize and produce energy for the plant, that all hope for that tree is lost and you might end up giving up on it. But from the people in my audience who have experienced these unusual growths on their young trees, as they continue to care for them, the plants push through and produce healthy green leaves that are able to photosynthesize and support the energy production of the plant. I love that. Thank you everyone who has sent me photos for this video, and thank you for sharing your avocado trees with me. It's just a short video for today. I was just thrilled to see what people sent me in of their weird avocado trees that produced healthy leaves that will support the plant to produce energy and, well, live. I had to make a video about it to share with you. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments below and with that like button. These are things that YouTube uses to help videos reach a greater audience, so I'd appreciate it. If you'd like to see more avocado content, I invite you to subscribe to Scott Grows an Avocado Tree, and I'm also on Instagram at Scott Grows an Avocado Tree. And if you would like to find me on my second channel, that's pretty cool, I'd appreciate that as well. On that channel, I make all kinds of videos on topics that inspire in me a sense of curiosity and wonder. Thanks very much for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time.
Scott grows an avocado tree. Scott grows an avocado tree. Scott grows an avocado tree. Scott grows an avocado tree.